Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. What I have behind me is a 1967 Pontiac Firebird, and we're going to transform this car into a vintage style Trans Am race car. I've already gone ahead and started working on it, but decided to start filming and share it with you guys. And we're going to go ahead and replace that guy there, cut out some rot, and replace it with a new panel. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch up with you afterwards. Alright, so we have our patch panel here, and I want to overlay this on top of the quarter panel, but I gotta trim this off here because it's not letting it sit flat. I'm gonna go ahead and zip that off real quick. Let me do a quick blade change here. Bear with me. Okay. I think that'll do. A couple tech screws, good enough, right? Yep. What I'm thinking here is I'm going to come down and I want to save a little piece of this because over here got a little bad spot, so I'll put that in there. Yeah. So just lay this out where we want to cut it. I'm going to do something like that. Yep. Save a little piece of that. Come on now. And I think we'll go right up there. That should do it. All right, let's get to cutting. Okay, so as you saw, I just put a little spray paint on there, just black. Lay the panel on there and you can scribe a nice line. It gives you a nice line to cut. So we'll cut that out, get that panel removed, and okay, I got this cut out. Figured I'd spare everybody's ears with all the grinding noise. Nope, I actually forgot to hit the play button to start recording. So we lost that. But anyway, this is cut out. I'll go ahead and knock this panel off and see what we got underneath. Probably more of the same. Well, someone has been living it. Oh boy. Yep. Huh. Good idea. To remind you guys, this car sat outside for a while and the deck lid was open. And on top of that, there was a family of cats that was born in that trunk. Good little home for them. Let's get you guys in here, see what we got. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. Not too bad, seen much worse. I'll go ahead and get the rest of this cut off down there. And probably have to do a little rebuilding on the inner wheelhouse, but not bad. Yeah. All right, so what I got going on here is I'm trying to rebuild this inner wheelhouse, and I've got what's left over from the patch panel, and I found a nice little shape right on the bottom. So I zip that off, and what I'm thinking is I can use that right in here, do a little hammer work, and that'll fit right in there nice. So I'll get to shaping that a little bit, and I'll show you what it turns out like when it's all done. It's still a little rusty in here, but I'm gonna treat that and it'll be good enough for what this car is gonna be. We're not building a show car here. We're just trying to have some fun with it, get an old junk back on the road. So I'll let you know how that comes out when it's done. All right, I got this all cleaned up. Then I sprayed some rust treatment on there. So we'll let that do its thing, and we'll give it a coat of paint, and we'll get to working on the outer panel, get that put on. Not the prettiest thing, but there's metal there now, so it'll do its job. Alright, so panel's all welded up. I'll have to do a little grinding, make that all look pretty. Shouldn't take too much filler at all. Really didn't warp anything. And I cut it out that big only for the fact that the metal looked good on the outside, but on the back side, actually I'll show you. So this is the way the panel sat. That's the little bit of rot we had. You can see maybe there's some holes through it. So I ended up cutting way back here and way up there because I knew the inner needed some repair, and on the back side, yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna look like that. So I went ahead and cut a bigger area out than I needed, and I could get in the back here, get that all cleaned up, treated in there. So just makes for a better repair, I think, rather than just cutting out that small area, because on the back side of that panel, I just showed you what it looked like. So right on, we'll get this thing ground up. I just took the stone grinder just to knock that down a little bit quicker. The old roll-lock bits weren't taking her down quite fast enough. I don't want to get too aggressive with the stone though. Make a mess real quick. All right, so we went from having all that garbage in there to that. Came out pretty good. Is it perfect? Nope. But then again, neither is this car, and it's not gonna be. We're just having fun. I got that panel to fix up over there. So I've been working on this car for, I don't know, most of the winter now. And someone said to me, hey, why don't you film yourself and put it up on YouTube and see what happens? So that's what I did. This will be my first video, and I hope you guys like it. Maybe you'll want to follow me on the journey of putting this car back on the road. And you can like, subscribe, maybe tell a friend, family member, and we'll see what happens. That'll do it for this video, I think, and hopefully you guys will join me back on the next one. Take care.